Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus
and Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm. In a bid to compete with its rivals Nvidia and AMD, US chipmaker Intel unveiled its new Xeon 6 processor at the Computex Tech Conference in Taiwan, promising enhanced performance for data center AI workloads. The launch comes amid a flurry of new AI chip releases from competitors, with Nvidia and AMD announcing their latest offerings earlier this week. Intel's CEO Pat Gelsinger also highlighted the cost-effectiveness of their Gaudi 2 and Gaudi 3 AI accelerators, positioning them as a competitive choice against rival products. Moreover, Gelsinger teased the upcoming Lunar Lake processors aimed at expanding Intel's footprint in the AI PC market. Despite these efforts, Intel is still playing catch-up in the AI race, as it attempts to reclaim ground lost to tech giants snapping up Nvidia chips. Against this backdrop, Intel, uniquely positioned as a designer and manufacturer of chips, is grappling with a struggling foundry business, exacerbated by losses in manufacturing prowess to companies like TSMC. However, Intel hopes to leverage funding from the CHIPS and Science Act to bolster its semiconductor manufacturing and R&D ventures.
In a significant advancement, Google is expanding the capabilities of its Gemini AI, integrating a Spotify extension that promises to enrich user interaction with a popular music streaming service. This development was uncovered through a teardown of the Google app by Android Authority, indicating an enhancement to Gemini's multimedia functionalities. Users will need to manually enable the Spotify extension through Google's interface, sign in to Spotify, and subsequently permit Gemini to manage their Spotify library. The integration is expected to allow for complex voice commands, similar to those available with the YouTube Music extension, enhancing the overall user experience. Unlike the Assistant, Google's approach with Gemini relies on an extension-based system for third-party app linkage, potentially prolonging the wait for additional music service integrations unless external developers are given the opportunity to contribute. This strategic move is indicative of Google's commitment to evolving Gemini's intelligence and its role within the broader ecosystem of Google services. As Google continues to push the boundaries with Gemini, users are likely to witness further expansion and sophistication of their AI-driven interactions. Facebook, once a staple for college students, is actively working to reclaim its appeal to younger audiences amid criticism of being a platform for an older demographic. At a recent New York event, Facebook executives unveiled a strategy focused on attracting the pivotal Gen Z market, highlighting life transitions such as college and first jobs, where they believe Facebook can be integral. Executives put a spotlight on new monetization opportunities for creators and the potential of AI in enhancing user experience, while also emphasizing the popularity of Facebook Marketplace among young adults. Efforts to develop the world's leading recommendation technology for video content by 2026 were also shared, signaling an ambition to revamp user feeds. However, Facebook's AI initiatives have raised concerns, especially among Gen Z users, amid European privacy regulation revelations that Meta's AI will train on user content without explicit US consent. The event's tone, aiming to connect with younger users, was underscored by a session termed "A Chat with Some Young Adults," which ended up reflecting an awkward effort to appear youth-relevant, reminiscent of a comedic caricature of an out-of-touch adult trying to fit in with teens.
Generative AI, which has been making inroads into various industries, has sparked conversations about its potential impact on the film sector. Amidst such discussions, Spider-Man: Beyond the Spider-Verse producer Christopher Miller emphatically stated that their upcoming sequel will not utilize generative AI, responding directly to fan concerns. Miller's declaration comes in the wake of Sony Pictures CEO Tony Vinciquerra mentioning that Sony is exploring AI to streamline film production. By taking a firm stand, Miller aims to assure audiences and differentiate their creative process, emphasizing originality over the generic plagiarized average of other artists' works. This statement from Miller contrasts with moves from other studios, such as Marvel and Netflix, which have faced fan backlash for their decisions involving AI in their projects. As the industry grapples with technological advances, clarity from producers becomes crucial in maintaining trust with audiences. Meanwhile, the release of Spider-Man: Beyond the Spider-Verse, part of a highly awaited trilogy, has been postponed with no confirmed launch date due to a recent writers' strike. Hitachi Limited and Microsoft Corp. have announced a significant multi-billion-dollar collaboration to advance social innovation with generative AI, aiming to bolster Hitachi's Lumada business and enhance efficiency for its 270,000 employees. The partnership will see Hitachi implement Microsoft's technologies, including Azure OpenAI Service and Dynamics 365, across various sectors to provide innovative solutions for industries such as energy and mobility. Hitachi plans to invest heavily in Gen AI to capture new growth opportunities, while Microsoft's Satya Nadella expressed enthusiasm for the transformative outcomes this expanded partnership could offer. Hitachi is already leveraging generative AI in predictive maintenance within Hitachi Rail, improving monitoring and safety while reducing operating expenses. Additionally, Hitachi's use of Microsoft's generative AI in its JP1 cloud services is set to enhance operational efficiency for its services and other sectors. The collaboration also includes initiatives to reduce the environmental impact of data centers and strengthen digital solutions for clean energy transition. To support this partnership, Hitachi is set to train over 50,000 Gen AI professionals, blending advanced software development skills with AI tools from Microsoft.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, and don't forget to follow or subscribe.